Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. You know how we do is BYC Gaming Radio Controller. I go by the name of Biz Billa. We are back, BYC Gaming, episode 8 of the New York Yankees franchise series. We are here. We are playing against Toronto. We're going to get into that in just 1 second. If this is your first time tapping in, whether you're watching live or on the playback, be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Follow us on Instagram at BYC underscore gaming, you dig? And also on Twitter at BYC Gaming Online. That's where you can find all of our posts, let you know what we got going on. What we got going on right now, as you can see, is game 4 of the 4 game set between the Yankees and the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays, of course, are in first place. You see how the series is going. First game, I won 5-2. Clay Holmes shut the door, if I'm not mistaken. I got the save. Then you see Nestor Cortez pitch a complete game, 1-run game, 12-1. We stomped them out. And then George Springer went loose on us in the third game, and that's where we're at now. So there you see the standings as they stand on what's today? I think it's the 18th of May. Shout out to my boy Hannibal King, producer. You know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, I gotta do a shameless plug. New album on the way, you heard? Oh man, I can't wait. New album for yours truly dropping next week. You know what I'm saying? Definitely excited about that. Hope y'all all tap in with that. We're gonna have it on the BYC channel and all of our social media platforms. We'll have it so where you can get in contact and in tune with that album. You understand what I'm saying? It's definitely going to be one of the best projects I've put together to date. You know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing more than that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna let the rest speak for itself. But point being, shout out to Hannibal. That's his birthday. You know what I'm saying? May 18th. And right now, that is the next game we got. If I'm not mistaken, Carlos Rodon is going to be on the hill against Jose Barrios. Man, listen, Barrios has been one of their best starters, so it's going to be interesting to see how we do. I thought we were going to beat up on Bassett, but that wasn't the case. He shut us down for the most part, and that was the end of that story. That was the end of that chapter. But today we are going to try to flip the script on what's going on. Yo, Prince, what's up? Sorry about your Celtics, man. Last time we talked on the stream, y'all had a chance to go ahead to that next round, to the finals, but weren't able to close out that scrappy Miami team. But that ain't nothing to be ashamed of, man. Miami definitely had a scrappy season. But for now, let's get things started. Talk a little baseball. So, I want them to wear those blue jerseys. That's what they beat us in the last game. All right, we going to the Rogers Center. Rodon will be starting. Kind of for I said I was going to give him this day off, so we'll go ahead and put Volpe in there. LeMahieu probably could use the day off, but we won't do. Wait, oh, we got lefty on the mound too. All right, so I'll give Cabrera the day off as well, and we're gonna find a way. Torres can play shortstop, so let's have Torres play shortstop. Let's move LeMahieu. Yo, that Hayes is crazy, bro. Like, I mean, I've been on this planet for quite some time, and it seemed like the more the years that go by, I see something new that I haven't seen before. That Hayes is crazy on the East Coast. It's gonna make it down here to ATL very soon. So everybody be safe on the East Coast. All my fan back home in New York, you know what I'm saying, Maryland, everywhere in between. Let's get to this game, man, as I make a post on Twitter to let the good old people know we are live. So there you see the records, 28-17 versus 27-16. Toronto Blue Jays pretty much matching us game for game this season, and no different in this series right here as This is going to determine, you know what I mean, who's number one in the division. This is that game. So I'm definitely excited for this game. Glad y'all could tap in with us. This is BYC Gaming. Salute to everybody out there.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
All right, Harrison Bader. Man, prayers up for your family, man. Everybody else back in New York. Harrison Bader's going to take strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Wow. Okay, I see we're going to have an interesting day with the today. You know what's funny? I made all those changes, and that left-handed pitcher was actually Carlos Rodon. It's not Barrios, but we're going to make it work either way, as Beta slaps that the other way for a base knock to start the game off. Nice little pitch right there. Is going to fall into the bottom. I appreciate that, man. I actually got to tap back in with my family, make sure everybody good. 0-1 count right now to LeMahieu. I was getting ready to take a lead. Good thing I didn't, as he throws back to first. So let's take a lead. Okay, now that would have been a great pitch to run on. I'm just gonna take a lead to be consistent. Oh, he threw it again. All right, he's not gonna throw it 3 times in a row, but like you said, we're still gonna stay consistent by taking a lead.
No, he's in there.
We're gonna make him keep us on the bag. All right, LeMahieu's got a 2-1 count. I can't believe he threw it 3 times in a row. I could have ran on any of those pitches. A lot of all-speed pitches thrown in that at bat, but either way, it's going to lead to a 5-pitch walk. Yeah, man, they said in the next 48 hours we could be seeing some signs of it down here in the South. As Aaron Judge takes ball 1. You see Aaron Judge up there in the top 5 for RBIs in the AL. Giancarlo Stanton at number 1. Ooh. Now, was that a called strike, or they saying I swung? Well, I definitely swung. We know that. So, all right. Barrios having a rough time locating his pitches right now, so we're gonna remain patient at the plate. 2-1 count. Woo! I appreciate that, man. 2-2 count. Good pitch. Oh, man. There's that slurve again. It catches the outside corner, and Aaron Judge is going to be retired on strikes there. Okay, so another RBI leader on our team, Anthony Rizzo, steps in. He's going to take the circle change for strike 1. This might sound weird, but I like the fact that Barrios wears a red glove. I could kind of focus on where the ball is. It's very distinct. Oh, my goodness, but no focus right there as Rizzo swings through a very, very low slurve, and now all reliance on keeping this inning alive is going to come down to the newly acquired Austin Riley, who's been very successful since stepping in the pinstripes. As he's now got the count to 2-0. Let's see if Barrios is going to throw a challenge pitch right here. He does throw a four-seam fastball. I haven't seen it much. I don't want that. We're going to take that pitch. 2-1 count. That's going to lead to a 3-run count. Giancarlo Stanton's on deck. Once again, like I said, he's the RBI leader on this Yankees ball club. So, see what happens. 3-1 count. Another 5-pitch walk, and some of these Yankee hitters have been patient. Judge, Rizzo, not so much. Stan, we're hoping for the former. He's going to take the slurve for strike one. Very, very good OPS. 13 home runs, 35 RBIs. He's going to take another ball. 13 balls this inning for Barrios as Giancarlo's going to step out, get comfortable in the box. 1-1 count, bases loaded, 2 outs. All right, may have forced it right there. It's going to lead to a foul. 1-2 count. All right, the slur is going to fall low. 2-2 count to the Yankees. Now is he playing? He's playing DH today, so the Yankees DH. 2-2 count, bases loaded. Oh, I'm so glad we have a bad umpire out here. 3-2 count now. Oh, sat him down with the slurve. I wish I could see my timing on that one. He's got to be hyped, but honestly, I'm more hype about that inning because we were able to get the bases loaded without, doing too well at the plate besides being patient. We were definitely late on that one, too. All right, so Carlos Rodon on the bump. 2.09 ERA, one of the best in the AL. You see the whip. You see the strikeout to walk ratio. This guy has been solid for us. 3-1 record in 9 starts. Hoping to get him a win today. He's definitely going to need some run support because this Blue Jays lineup can put up runs the same way that we can. As we're going to start with Merrifield off with an 0-1 count. All right, he lays down a little drag bunt, but that's going to lead to nothing more than a foul ball down the third baseline. 0-2 count. Whew. Slider is smoked down the line. That's going to be foul. Well, let's see, can we get him with the fastball up at the hands? Got him. 96 miles per hour on the inside. Nothing Merrifield could do with that. The former Royal sat down on strike. All right, Espinal steps in. He's going to take a changeup in the dirt. All-star last season. I think he's going to have a tough time getting back there this year unless he steps it up a little bit. There's a lot of competition in that middle infield. Now, wait a minute. What position does he play? He's second base, if I'm not mistaken. There you see Rodon looking sharp right now.
Nope, that's a ball.
So before another K right there. It's now 2-2 count. Storm the curve. Good contact, but it's going to go right into the glove of Rizzo off the ground. 2 outs. Here you see the lineup. I'd probably say the only guy that's given us consistent trouble in this series so far, probably George Springer and Kevin Kiermaier. But for the most part, we've kept everybody in check. Specifically this guy, Bo Bichette, son of former MLB standout Dante Bichette. There's going to be a shot to Gleyber Torres, who's playing shortstop today, and he's going to make it look easy. 1, 2, 3 inning. We sit them down in order. We got Hicks, the before mentioned Torres, and Higashioka coming up.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Now, if you've watched previous episodes, you guys know Aaron Hicks is not everyday guy for us, but in his time, in his at-bats, in his games, very, very solid. Definitely going to be an integral part of what we do this season. We got a lot of outfielders, 5 to be exact, but most of the time, one of them is playing DH. We got a crowded infield, crowded third base area. But we are going to make it work as we push towards the summer. Barrios going to give us one right down the plate, 2-1 count. That slurve is going to fool us. It's now going to make the count even. 2-2 across the board, no outs. That one's going to be shot down the line, but into the glove of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 out.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
All right, so Torres has been up and down this season. I really didn't want to start him today. I wanted to start Volpe, but here we are. Let's see if he can make me be happy that I started him, you know? You see the numbers on the scoreboard. Hasn't been a great year for Torres, but he ropes this one, but it's going to be into the glove of the left fielder. It's the story of his season right there, man. He makes a lot of good contact, but can't seem to just put it in the open field. Or if not that, over the head of the defenders, you know what I mean? But 2 outs now. Higashioka steps in, former 7th round pick, 2008, as you see there. 1-0 count. Ooh. Almost gave into that one, 2-0 count. Oh, yes. Higashioka gets... Yeah, it's going to stay fair. He gets a hold of that one and smashes it down the left field line, and that's going to give the Yankees an early 1-0 lead, just what we needed after being retired in what was a very solid first inning, getting those bases loaded, but we weren't able to bring a run across the board. Higashioka changes that with one swing of the bat. He definitely has some pop. Very, very underrated power from the right-hand side of the plate for this Yankees ball club. There you see he takes it for a ride. Long gone. As now Harrison Bader's going to get a chance to keep this inning alive. He had a hit in the first inning, got things started off the way we needed. He has definitely been stepping it up since he's been getting more playing time. All right, try to lay down a bunt there. Gonna look back at that as a mistake. 0-2 count now to the Yankee center fielder. All right, he's going to slap this one the other way. And that's going to lead to his second single of the game, 2 for 2 now for the Yankees leadoff hitter for the day. I'm definitely trying to figure out what our lineup is going to look like as things, you know, come down to a more competitive part of the season. Bader is definitely making a solid case to be out there more regularly. All right, they're definitely concerned with Bader at first. So let's see if we can either make them make a mistake or catch them lacking. There's a slurve. All right, 2 outs. We're going to pop that one up. It's going to go to the center fielder, Kiermaier. Higashioka does the damage here in the top half of the second. Puts a good swing on the pitch. Sends it deep. 1-0 Yankees.
Leading up for Toronto, the right fielder, Joe Springer.
So as I said previously, this guy's been giving us trouble in this series, so we definitely want to do a better job of sitting him down. This umpire has got a very, very interesting strike zone. I'm going to be honest with you.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Springer swings through the 0-1 circle change. 0-2 count. Fouls off the slider.
Ball inside.
All right, we go back to the fastball. That's going to miss on the inside. All right, Springer making us work for it right now. Let's go to the curve, see if we can get him to swing through that. We gave him 2 fastballs, but he's able to adjust. Let's change his eye level again. Let's go back up high. All right, that actually works. Wasn't expecting to get the strikeout with that pitch, but that will do. All right, another tough bat up to the plate. Vladdy Guerrero as he takes a changeup on the outside for strike 1. 8 home runs, 28 RBIs, batting .333 on the season. Very solid for the Blue Jays first baseman. I can honestly say, man, Vladimir Guerrero Sr. is probably, I'd probably say, along with Griffey and a few others, that's my favorite outfielder of all time, man. He had power. He could hit for contact. I got to salute Tony Gwynn too. If you gave me my dream outfield, it'd be Vlad Guerrero in left, Griffey in center, and Tony Gwynn in right. Maybe Paul O'Neill as a utility outfielder, but man, Vlad Guerrero could hit for power. I remember seeing him play at a Mets game at Shea Stadium in the '90s. They were playing against the Mets were playing the Expos, and Vlad Guerrero, I think it was Todd Hundley, I want to say. Don't quote me on that. I have the clip on YouTube on one of my favorites playlists. And 1-2 count now. But Hundley gets a hit. He smacks it to right field. It bounces off the wall. And I'm sitting like down the right field line. And Guerrero picks it up. I want to say he barehanded it. And he makes this amazing throw all the way from the warning track of right field. Speaking of amazing throws, Rodon sits down Alonzo Kirk, and we are now moving on to the 3rd innings. We'll take another look at that strikeout from the Yankees ace. But like I was saying, man, he barehands it from the outfield. I didn't even realize Rodon struck out the side, but he definitely did that. But he barehands it from the warning track. It takes maybe 1 bounce, and it goes right into the glove, and the catcher makes a perfect tag, and the Met was out at the plate by a long shot. Shout out to Vlad Guerrero and his son, MLB royalty right there. Woo. Speaking of royalty, this guy has the record for most home runs in AL history now. Aaron Judge steps into the box, slaps one, foul. 0-1 count as there you see the slurve. Hits the bottom of the zone. It's going to be a call strike, 0-2. Tough call there. Crowd doesn't like it, but it's going to be ball 1. I'm going to throw the slurve again. Count now even at 2. That one is going to be high. We got a full count now. to the Yankee slugger. Wow. No. Wow.
Now batting, the first
Wow.
baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
That legit might be the worst call I've ever seen in MLB. That was bad. That was bad. And they made up for it with that. They made up with it. They made up for it with that next one, man. Hey, Anthony Rizzo's last one for a home run. I can't even fully appreciate that home run. That was a horrible call on Aaron Judge. There's no reason that should not be a 2-run home run right there. It is a 2-run lead though. It's Anthony Rizzo slash one out of here. He's moving up the rankings in the AL for home runs. That one's 349. Nice piece of hitting from Rizzo. As now the Bombers extend their lead to 2-0, and Austin Riley now extends the hit streak, back-to-back hits now. That's going to bring Stanton up to the box now. Riley on first. Barrios starting to get a little rattle here. Woo. Yeah, he's really starting to put the ball right over the plate, so we got to take advantage of that when it's there. It's the last time I'm gonna say it. It should be 3-0 right now. Judge should definitely be on base, but we're gonna let it be. All right, 0-2 count now. Step out the box, get focused for a second. 0-2 count now to the Yankees DH. Man on first, 1 out. They definitely want to get the double play ball here, so you got to watch out for these low pitches. 2 at the bottom of the zone. They're going to miss. 2-2 count now. All right, that slurve is going to miss on the outside now. 3-2 count. We're going to send Riley on this one. Aaron Hicks on deck. 3-2 count. Ooh, I swung right through that. Double play. Oh, man. Swung right through it. Strike him out, throw him out. Rizzo. A to the Rizzo. Boom. Number 48 hits a bomb. 349 feet of home run. I like some of the changes they made to Rogers Center. They definitely made some changes. All right, Matt Chapman now stepping into the box. Rodon now with an even more comfortable lead, 2-0. Change up goes across the zone. 4-1. You see that fastball? He has got that clicking right now. That's going to make the count 1-2. All right, that pitch is going to miss low. Curve is going to get fouled off. Pardon me. Curve is fouled off. It's going to keep the at-bat alive. And Matt Chapman is going to swing through a fastball up high. That is going to be the 4th K in a row for Rodon. Yes, he's definitely hurling early on. I'm going to give some credit to Higashioka for him and Aaron Boone, the pitching coach, again that they're calling early on. And the fact that Higashioka got us out to an early lead with that home run in the top of the 2nd inning. We're here in the bottom of the 3rd now. Darton Varsho down 1-2.
2.
Slider's gonna miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, here comes the pitch from Rodon.
Count.
He's gonna throw a curve in the dirt. 3-2 count. This one's fouled off. Riley's gonna give chase, but he's not gonna be able to get there. Count remains full at 3-2. Another foul ball. Wow. Great at bat from Varsho, but it's not going to be enough as Rodon sits down yet another batter by way of strikeout. Kevin Kiermaier now stepping in. He's going to take a first pitch fastball for a strike. 3-time Gold Glove winner, one of the best defensive players of this era. No question about that. As Aaron Hicks is going to have to give the chase of this one in left field. He's able to do that. He's going to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Aaron Hicks, Torres, and the before mentioned Higashioka. He's going to have his encore. Top of the 4th coming up. All right, so Hicks going to take a first pitch fastball. Excuse me, first pitch slurve. He's 2 for 10 in his career against Barrios. 0-1 count. Poor pitch to swing at. Long run for Springer. No problem for him, though. It's going to be the first out. So good job by these Yankees making Barrios throw a lot of pitches. 61 pitches through 3 1/3.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And it's led to success in the form of home runs so far. All right, another piece of good hitting right there. That's going to be Gleyber Torres slapping one down the line. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it to second. Probably would have been able to slide in there safely, but we're going to hold up at first with a loud single. Now Kyle Higashioka is going to step in. He's going to step out the box. Call time. Make sure you're comfortable, my man. Do it on your time. First pitch to Higashioka is going to be a slurve. It's going to be a strike. 2 for 6 in the series. Solo home run in this game. This one's going to be fouled off. 0-2 to the Yankees catcher. Man on first. Ooh. Just a little too excited there on that circle change. We're going to be early and foul it off. 0-2 count remains. Hard to lay off that one, as you can see.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Strike 3 is called. All right, Beta steps in. Let's see what he's going to do for an encore. There you see the quick look at the career numbers against Barrios. All right, I wanted to go for a bunt. That's a pretty good one. It's going to be tough to make a play on that. Good job by Harrison Bader now. 3 singles on the day. That probably the most difficult of the 3. As now a 2-out bunt is going to lead to a man on first and second for DJ LeMahieu. LeMahieu 0 for 1 on the day. That's going to stay that way. It's going to go to 0-2 now. 0-4-2, excuse me. A little anxious. Takes a swing early in that bat. It's going to lead to the demise of the 4th inning. 2 men on, but they're going to both be left on base. Shout out to Boog Shambi. Shout out to Chris Singleton. But this is your boy Biz Billa. You rocking with BYC Gaming. Like, subscribe if you like what you see, whether you watch it live or on the playback. You know what I mean? Leave a comment, all that good stuff. 2-zip. Yankees, Blue Jays. This is the New York Yankees live stream. We're playing for first place in the AL East in this game right here. Winner of this game has the lead. After this, we will be going to Cincinnati to take on the Reds. And after we leave Toronto, the Baltimore Orioles, who are in third place, right behind the both of us, they'll be coming in to Toronto to take on the Blue Jays. So if the Orioles are able
Ball one.
to sweep the Blue Jays and we win this game, we can push the Blue Jays further down the rankings, then push ourselves up with a good series against the Reds. Then we turn around and play Baltimore right after that. So definitely want to stay focused on that for the upcoming future games with the Yankees as we sit down with Merrifield here to start off the fourth inning.
Espinal.
Beautiful pitch right there. It's out. Espinal steps into the box, 0 for 1 on the day. Very, very favorable call, but now we know that ump is going to call that a strike. So I actually want to test that theory real quick. Let's see if we can hit that spot again. If the ump is going to call that strike, we got to attack that part of the zone, especially being that we have the left-hander on the hill. All right, here comes Bo Bichette. He lined out in the first. We've held him in check for the most part in this series. Bo Bichette, one of the bright up-and-coming stars in MLB. Not just his AL East. Very good eyes. He has worked the count 3-0. Let's see, does he have the green light? That he does not. Count now 3-1. Full count now. Rodon doing a very good job keeping the Blue Jays in check. Full count. This one is going to be slapped down the line. It's going to be hard to catch. Good chase given down by Aaron Hicks, but 3-2 count. Got him looking. Way to fight back from a 3-0 deficit in that at-bat. Rodon definitely looking good so far. End of the fourth, 2-0 game. Yankees on top. All right, stepping in with 2 strikeouts on the day is Aaron Judge. As Barrios gets ready to throw his 70th pitch of the game, as there is some action in the Blue Jays bullpen. I definitely like the way their stadium is set up. If you peep that, they're kind of elevated above the field. That's kind of cool. All right, that one is going to miss way on the outside for 2-0. Definitely got to be patient in this at bat. Not sure if we'll see something we can drive. Clearly, Barrios is being very careful with Aaron Judge here. 3-0 count. Still a close game, 2-0. All right, Judge definitely had green light there. He took that one for a drive, but just a little early on it. 3-1 count now. All right, that one's driven into the gap, but it's going to be easy for George Springer to chase down. 1 out. So Rizzo homer in his last at bat. He's stepping in here in the 5th, looking to duplicate that success. Tie for 6 in the AL in home runs. He now works it to a hitter's count, 2-0. It's now 3-0. Now we were a little more aggressive in the last at bat. Let's see if we can be a little more patient here. Be a little more patient. I saw a fastball dead red, and I had to take a hack at it as Rizzo crowns out. He's probably got to be saying that to himself on the way back to the dugout. And that's going to be it for Barrios. He had a solid start. You know, two big mistakes, a home run to Higashioka and a home run to Rizzo. That's going to lead to probably an earlier exit than he wants. But it's a 2-0 game. Game is definitely still close. But he is on hook for the loss. If that were to stay that way.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
There you see Adam Simba stepping in. He'll face Austin Riley, who walked in his first at-bat, followed by a single.
Yep, that ball went out.
1-0 count. In the previous game that we played, Simber had a rough outing out of the bullpen. Hoping we can do the same here in Game 4 in Toronto. Tough pitch to swing at. Luckily, it will be fouled off for strike 2. Very good patience by Austin Riley, but the shift and great defense by Santiago Espinal leads to that's web gem type stuff right there. A bullet, perfect swing up the middle, but you got to be better than that, Austin Riley. What a play by the Blue Jays second baseman.
Leading up for Toronto, the right fielder, Joe Springer.
So here we are, bottom of the 5th. George Springer stepping in. Rodon going back to work. There you see the last 4 games, 4 runs scored for George Springer. He's definitely been a key factor in the recent success for the Blue Jays. 1-1 count. Rodon loving that fastball right now. 2-1 count.
Ball 3.
All right. Similar to the last inning. Good eye from the hitters working the count. And there we now get it to 3-2. This one is smoked. I don't think it's coming back. So I tried to keep it on the hush. We had a perfect game going up until that point. But the Yankee killer, George Springer, makes it a 1-run game, ends the perfect game bid. So now I can pitch a little more comfortably. I was really trying my hardest to get the out and not get the walk. I really wanted to keep that perfect game going, but George Springer really been giving us trouble this entire series, and it just continues with a shot into the Blue Jays bullpen. So good job by Rendon. Perfect game through how many innings? Four innings. Lost it right at the start of the 5th. So this is the second time we had a no-hitter in the last start through 5 or 6 innings. No, through 5. So him and Nestor Cortez, definitely something to be proud of. We had a no-hit bid also from Frankie Montas against Tampa Bay as Rodon gets back to business with a strikeout there. That's why I kept stressing this game is still close. You know, even though I was pitching a perfect game, one swing of the bat like we got from George Springer really just changed the dynamic of the game. Now it's a 1-run game as Alondro Kirk steps into the batter's box. He's going to take strike 1. 1 for 9 in the series from the power hitting Toronto catcher. He's now down in the count 0-2. He stays alive by giving chase to the fading slider inside. Still 1-2. 1-2 count now. And we're going to get him swinging on that changeup. It's going to be the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Matt Chapman steps into the box, takes what should have been a strike for ball one.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch there. Nice slider right there. 1-2 count. Despite the home run, can he strike out the side? That one's in the dirt, 2-2 count. And that one's going to be inside to work the count full. All right, let's give him what he wants. Let's go. Rodon, despite giving up the home run and ended the chance at a perfect game, he's still pitching a good game, man. I mean, got to give credit where credit's due to George Springer. He is killing us. 2-1 game. Yankees remain in the lead.
Leading off for the Yankees. The designated
So just like Aaron Judge, Yankees power hitter Giancarlo Stanton steps in to his third at bat with 2 strikeouts. See if we can change that here.
Ball 1.
Simber's gonna miss low and inside with the slider. 1-1 count. Just gonna step out the box right here. We're gonna go ahead and get some arms warming up. A lot of lefties coming up in this game, so we'll get the arm of Brock Burke getting loose. Fastball up and in. We're too late on that. Committed way too late. 1-2 count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That fastball is going to miss up high. 2-2 count. All right, good job of jamming us in that at bat. And that's going to lead to a weak pop up the right field. First out of the 6th inning.
now batting left fielder Aaron Hicks.
Here comes Aaron Hicks stepping in.
That's a ball.
Good piece of hitting by Hicks, but it's going to go right into the glove of Espinal for the second out of the top half of the 6th.
Labor Torres.
All right, Torres steps in. 1 for 2 on the day. He's going to hit a weak chop. Vlad Guerrero's going to take this one himself. Simber is out of that inning quickly.
Leading up for Toronto, the left fielder.
And we are going to quickly head to the bottom of the 6th. Dalton Varsho steps in. As you see a pop up to shallow left. Torres is able to get under it for the grab.
Now
1 out.
center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
All right, we got another lefty-lefty matchup as Kiermaier steps in. He takes the first pitch. Change up for a strike.
Nope. That's inside.
Gonna foul that up, 1 up with a ball.
1 ball.
Nice slider right there. That's gonna lead to a 1-2 count. Let's change his eye level real quick.
Ball 2.
That was a purpose pitch. 2-2 count. See if we can get him on the outside. Woo! He smoked that one. Bader was giving chase and he nearly had it. We're gonna have to get this ball into the infield pretty quickly because that's Kiermaier. He's got some speed. We're able to do that, but the damage is kind of already done.
The batter, number 15, designated
All right, we're gonna have a mound visit real quick.
Merrifield.
So let's look at the situation. All right, I'm going to bring in Efros. I didn't want to bring him in this soon, but Efros has been really solid for us. I think he can get us out of this spot. Let's go ahead and keep Kier. Oh my goodness, I thought we threw it away. I thought we threw it away, bro. All right, let's keep Kiermaier close. We definitely don't want to give them anything they can drive.
1-1.
We don't even want anything on the ground. We just want some weak contact. Oh, man, this is not good. I don't know how much of an arm Bader's got. Bader, can you do it? Nope. Kiermaier has tied the game on the sacrifice coming home from the hit from Whit Merrifield. Wow. So a perfect game, 1 inning, and just like that is a tie game. Man, very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Well, I'd rather a tie than to be losing, so we're not going to complain too much. Good pitch on the sinker there from Efros. He's got to make a good throw right here. He'll do just that and retire the side, but the damage is done. We now got a tie game, and now these Yanks got to get back up. Thankfully, it won't be against Simber, who was giving us a little bit of trouble. He's going to come out of the game. Anthony Bass is going to step in. He's going to start his appearance off against Kyle Higashioka. That's going to be a strike right down the pipe. Higashioka now has it at 1-1. There you see the pitch repertoire for Bass. Higashioka might have put that in a place that's going to make this a hard play to make, and it's definitely going to be tough right there. So now this is a tough spot right here. Do we keep Higashioka in, or do we go for trying to get this run in? I'm going to leave Higashioka in the game, but I'm going to go for a bunt. Risky bunt, but a bunt nonetheless. And Harrison Bader is safe. Double whammy. I didn't think Bader was going to be safe. He's now 4 for 4 with 4 singles. I didn't think he was going to be safe, but he easily, I'm not going to say easily, he definitely beat out that throw. Let's see it again. Yeah, he was safe. Very close. Very close. We'll see if Toronto challenges that, but it was close. They're not going to challenge it, and now we got 2 men on for DJ LeMahieu. Oh, man. That was such a good pitch to hit, but I got to be more patient at the plate with DJ LeMahieu. I have to be. That was a good pitch to hit. It's just, I should have just been a little more patient. You know what I mean? That's all. All right, here comes Aaron Judge. 2 outs. Judge is going to have to be the one that's going to make this happen. 4 for 5 in the series with a solo home run. Slider's going to miss low, 1-1 count. Tough pitch to lay off right there. That one might have fallen out of the zone. Nonetheless, it's a 1-1 count. Oh, man. Bass did a good job locating his pitches. Those were tough pitches to lay off. And, man, could kick myself for striking out in that situation, but I guess it happens. All right, well, back on the mound. We're able to get Bo Bichette to fly out right there. That's a big out to start this inning, especially with George Springer on deck. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Big opportunity blown by the Yankees right there to get some runs in. Definitely hoping we can manufacture something in the 8th or the ninth and not let this game go to extra innings. Although we have been very, very successful in extras. Also hoping this bullpen can maintain this lead. They have done an excellent job of doing just that this season. As Springer's going to line this one into center field for a base hit.
Now batting. The first base.
All right, let's go ahead. Warm up some more arms. Let's get a mound visit as well. Let's let F. Ross know we are confident in him that he can get this out and get us out of this inning. Wow, this umpire. Umpire making things difficult, but we are still going to keep fighting to get out of this inning unscathed. Wow. Alonzo Kirk on deck, so it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to walk Guerrero here. All right, it's going to lead to a walk. Not necessarily what I wanted to do, but didn't want to just line one up for Guerrero either. All right. Kirk now hitting. 1-0 count. 2 men on, 1 man out. Kirk is going to pop one up into foul territory. Austin Riley's giving chase, and he's going to retire another batter in foul territory this inning. That is going to be a big, big out right there. So here comes Matt Chapman now stepping into the box. Some decent speed and George Springer on second base. Trying to remain safe in this situation. Now got him to a 0-2 count. Gonna go for a strikeout here on Chapman. Probably the biggest at-bat of the game so far, easily. Wow. Tough pitch to lay off. He will do just that. All right, we throw the same pitch and we get a much better result. Efros, who has been so strong for us early on in this 2023 season, he gets us out of a big jam right there. That was crucial. That was clutch. Speaking of clutch, somebody that has been very clutch for us this season. We're hoping that continues right here. Anthony Rizzo, A to the Rizzo. Right on cue, ladies and gentlemen. Nearly to the same spot he sent one earlier tonight. Cook fool, young man. They are out on the field celebrating. Anthony Rizzo with a big late game home run. All of our runs have come from home runs in this game. Once again, this game is for first place, and we take a big late game lead here in the 8th inning. First pitch of the 8th sent to the bleachers. Yankees up 3-2, and the Blue Jays are sick. Beautiful piece of hitting from Rizzo right there. He sends that one for a ride. I mean, I said it right on cue. Clutch. Clutch, man. I mean, one of the best signings that, I mean, look at, man. Come on. Speaking of clutch, can Austin Riley continue his clutch ways? He steps in now in a big spot. 1-0 count. He's 6 for 14 in the series. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. Some singles to go along with that. Riley looking to keep this hot streak of the Yankees going, looking to propel them into first place with this W.
Outside, that's a ball.
As he now works into a 2-1 count, 23,000 on attendance in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. As Austin Riley fouls that one off. All right, 2-2 count. Way to stay alive. Tough pitch to keep alive. Count remains even. Ooh, that was the one, too. I'm going to be mad at myself for not swinging at that. That was the one. That was the one. Good pitch there from Baz. Stan fouls one off. Stan 0 for 3 on the day.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hicks on deck, as well as Torres and Higashioka. They follow after. The splitter gives Stanton trouble. It's now 1-2 count. Here comes the 20th pitch from Bass. High fastball is going to be fouled back to keep the at-bat alive.
Ball 2.
All right, now 2-2 count now to the Yankees DH. Ooh, that one's going to be a shot right off of Bass.
He's out.
Let's see if he's okay.
The left fielder, number 31, Aaron.
Looks like he's trying to shake it off. Looks like he's going to stay in the game, I'm assuming. All right. It probably don't feel good to get hit by Giancarlo Stanton line drive, you know what I mean? I probably shouldn't do this. Cause I want, you know what? I'm gonna leave Hicks in. I was gonna put Cabrera in the game right there, but I'm gonna leave Hicks in. I'm gonna let Cabrera
1 for count.
get his full day of rest. If anybody comes in the game, it'll be Volpe to pinch run, maybe. All right, another good pitch to hit right there. Hicks is gonna hold up. 0-2 count now. Two-seamer foul back. Count remains 0-2. Another two-seamer. Another foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 count. All right, solid decision. Not going with Cabrera. As Hicks having a very good at bat right here. Comes the 7th pitch.
2-2 count.
It's now 2-2 count. 8th pitch on the way. All right, fouls another off. Still room for a walk here, so we're gonna keep fighting. So this is gonna be pitch number 9. Ooh, got a little unfocused right there. That was definitely a ball. But Rizzo, 2 home runs in this game. We said he was climbing that AL leaderboard when it came to home runs, and there's yet another one. A bomb to right field is going to put the Yanks up 3-2. All right, this is probably going to be the last batter I'm going to have F. Frost face.
Ball 1. Nope, that's a ball. 1-1.
Probably bring in the left-hander Brock Burke. That's crazy, bro. Like, I tried to locate that low and it didn't just stay right across the plate. That hurts. All right, so I was gonna bring in Brock Burke, but now we gotta bring in Michael King, I think. Well, let's see how they hit against lefties. Yeah, we gotta bring in Michael King.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 34, Michael King.
Come on, King. We need you right here. There we go. 0-2 early.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh my Jesus. Well, another opportunity by the Yankees to take a lead into the late game, and Kevin what did I say at the beginning of the game? Kevin Kiermaier and George Springer have been the reason why we have not been able to just breeze through this series. All right, right now we just got to maintain this lead. Maintain this tie. Oh my goodness. Michael King, come. So Michael King comes into this game and pretty much blows a big chance we had to go. Oh wow, almost had a double play. Like, Michael King, bro, what are you doing, bro? Bro. Oh my. I mean, we get the throw out, but the damage is done, bro. We're losing at this point. Now we're going into the 9th, and we got to play for the freaking lead. For the tie. Like, this is crazy, bro. This bullpen is not reliable, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it, bro. This bullpen is not reliable. Even in games where we've won, we've won by the skin of our teeth because the bullpen can't keep base runners off the bases. So I don't want to see any replays. Don't show me that crap. I'm pissed, bro. Like, this bullpen got to step it up, man. For real. Yeah, I gotta get it together, man. So here comes Gleyber Torres. We're now down. Definitely wasn't expecting this going into the 9th, as this is one of the league leaders in the AL in saves, tied, as a matter of fact, for the league lead. We're hoping we can keep him from getting the league right here, keep him away from getting number 16. He's going to start Gleyber Torres off 2-0. You see the fastball right across the plate, 2-1 count. All right, 3-1 count now. Higashioka on deck. He's 2 for 3. 3-1 count to Torres. All right, there's the slider. It's going to fall into the bottom of the zone and make the count full. Torres puts good contact on the ball, but it's going to go foul. 3-2 count remains. Great at bat by Torres, and now the tying run is now on first base. As, like I said, if we were going to make a substitution, it would be Anthony Volpe, who is now on first. Volpe, of course, does have good speed. We definitely can put him in motion, but right now let's focus on the task at hand. Okay, he's gonna throw one low, 1-0 count. Ooh, right down Broad Street. All right, he's got a pitch to play with here, so I'm expecting him to go all speed. This one's in the dirt. It's going to be close. Volpe is safe at second base. That is a big-time stolen base by the Yankees rookie. That is huge. Huge stolen base. That's going to keep us alive right now. Kyle Higashioka now in a big spot now. 2-1 count. He's 2 for 3 on the day. We're not going to bunt here. Try to check the swing. That slider is going to get us a go. 2-2 count now. Another slider. That is going to be a nasty one at that. Harrison Bader has been off the charts this game. Swinging the bat, bunting, 4 for 4. He's going to take ball 1. Ooh. Tough pitch to swing at. Thankfully, it's going to be a foul ball. Bader's going to have to call for time right here. This is a big at-bat. Remember, we've got speed on second base. So a single can change the game. High strike right there. Not a smart pitch to swing at. 1-2 count now to Bader. He nearly gives chase to the slider. It's now a 2-2 count. This game has gotten real. 2-2 count now to the Yankee center fielder. Oh my goodness, what a slider. Perfect time to go with a pitch like that to fool the hitter. And now it all comes down to DJ LeMahieu here. He's got Volpe on second. And Volpe takes a lead, but he's going to get back as Romano's going to check in on him. 17 pitches for Romano this inning. LeMahieu's going to step out of the box, make sure he's comfortable. LeMahieu has been swinging, just as you see there, on the first pitch a lot this evening. It's not going to be the case here. He's going to take the first pitch for a ball. Aaron Judge is on deck if he is to bat next. LeMahieu makes contact. He's going to be late on it, and I think that's going to be game. So we gave the best fight that we could, but the Blue Jays just wanted this game more, and they took it. They split the series with us, 2-2. We can take solace in that, but very, very unsatisfied with the fact that Toronto now has the lead by a half game in the AL East. Hopefully, Baltimore can do some damage in their series with Toronto in Toronto after we leave and head to Cincinnati. That's what we're playing next. We're going to beat up on Cincinnati for what just happened in this last game right here. But salute to the Blue Jays. They're going to be our toughest rivals. I can see that throughout the year. Barring injuries, just a catastrophic collapse, it's going to be some good games in the Great North and in the Boogie Down Bronx. But salute to you. It's going to be some great games here on BYC Gaming. Y'all tap in with us for sure. I'll go by the name of Biz Biller. Follow us on Instagram at BYC_gaming. On Twitter at BYC Gaming. Online. On Twitch, BYC_gaming. You know how I go, man. We're going to be here with more Yankees franchise live stream, all that good stuff. Tap in with us. Oh, God, I got the hiccups. Peep these stats as we close out here. Michael King, I'm so disappointed in you, brother. You really let us down. Great game. Appreciate y'all time for tapping in with us here at BYC Gaming. We are out.